Problem 55. The angle at which light strikes a mirror is equal in measure to the angle at which it is reflected. In the hall of mirrors below, what is the measure of the indicated angle? As our light comes in, we're told that we've got a 40-degree entry angle, which means we've got a 40-degree exit angle. So if it came in at 40, it's coming out at 40. So as we bounce through, I'm going to try and fill in all of the angles as we're working. So this makes it, we have a straight line here, which has to total 180 degrees. So if these two angles are both 40, this angle here would have to be 100 degrees to total 180. Now, as we bounce here, this triangle has to have a total of 180 degrees inside, because the sum of the angles in a triangle is always 180. So if I add these two together, I get 130. So the remaining 50 would have to go right here. So our angle, our exit angle is the same as our entrance angle. So this angle here is also 50 degrees. Following our procedure, trying to fill in all the angles, these three make a straight line again. So if I have two 50-degree angles, this angle would have to be it would have to be 80 degrees in order to get to our 180. Now, as we come through again, I'm looking at this angle, and our third angle have to total 180 degrees for the angles in a triangle. So I put those two together, and we would be at 125 degrees. Subtracting 125 degrees from 180 degrees leaves us with a 55-degree angle at this point. My exit angle has to be the same as the entrance. So if this is 55, this is 55 also. Going back to our idea of straight lines being 180, that leaves me with 70 degrees for this angle. Now, as I'm working through, I have a quadrilateral here. Right? We have a quadrilateral that's formed in the center. The sum of the angles in any quadrilateral has to be 360 degrees. So if the sum of the angles in that quadrilateral are 360 degrees, I have 100 plus 80 plus 70, which is 250 degrees. So 360 degrees minus 250 degrees leaves us with 110 degrees at this angle right here. Again, using the idea of a straight line, this angle would have to be 70. Now, angles of a triangle being totaling 180, I have 40 and 70, which gives me 110. So this angle here also has to be 70, and then the reflected angle would be 70 degrees. So we're looking at angle C after working through all of those properties.